Welcome dear all student for SE second year engineering computer engineering course 2019. Here I am explaining you the computer graphics subject, that is the SE semester 1 subject. So that in semester exam paper, okay, that you have to solve for the paper in same 50 marks, and in same here I have modified, that is 30 to 70 mark. Okay. So in semester examination paper is for 30 mark and end semester examination paper for 70 mark, and same the practical is for OP CC practical, that is 50 mark practical examination 3 hours, and term work 25 mark. So myself Dr. SN Gujar sir, so that I have completed my PhD in computer engineering. I have total 18 years of experience. So I am going to teach you computer graphics subject. So today I am going to learn what are the syllabus contents that from unit 1 to unit 6. So in unit 1, the title of this unit is graphics primitives and scan conversion algorithm. In this unit, that we are going to learn first what is the computer graphics primitives, what are the requirement of the computer graphics, pixel, what do you mean by pixel, resolution, okay, resolution of the pixel, that is the mode, graphics mode, aspect ratio, frame buffer, display devices, application of computer graphics. And then we are going to introduce about the OpenGL graphics. So that's OpenGL is nothing but Open Graphics Library. Okay? So that you have to install on your computer, and then you are going to execute the program by using OpenGL library. So that OpenGL architecture, okay, then primitives, attributes, simple modeling and rendering of 2 and 3 dimensional graphics, objectives, and GLUT, okay, and interaction, event, and callback picking. So these are the some sample programs you are going to execute. So that we are going to learn how the Open Graphics program is going to execute it. Then simple interaction with the mouse and the keyboard. Okay. So you have to install or execute any program by using mouse. Okay. And you have to draw the circle or draw the polygon by using mouse and execute that program. Next one is the scan conversion. Okay, here we are going to learn what are the drawing algorithms. That the DDA line drawing algorithm is first, that is stand for digital differential analyzer. Okay. So here you have to execute the algorithm by using program also in computer graphics lab. Then Bresson, this is the name of the scientist. So they have developed those are the disadvantage of over here in DDA. So that using a floating point, so here only the integer value is they have developed this algorithm for line drawing. That's all we are going to learn. Same the circle drawing algorithm, so that's also DDA, Bresson and midpoint. So DDA circle drawing algorithm, Bresson circle drawing algorithm, and midpoint circle drawing algorithm. So these are the three main basic parts that you are going to learn in unit number 1. So that's required up to the 8 to 9 lecture. Then go for the second unit. In the second unit we are going to learn the polygon, windowing, and clipping. So what is the definition of the polygon and how we are going to draw the polygon by using computer graphics. So polygon is any closed figure, okay, that the minimum number of edges or the vertices that required to draw the polygon is 3. Okay. So triangle is the first polygon, and then go for the square, rectangle, pentagon, likewise to proceed. So here the two types of the polygon, that is the convex polygon and then concave polygon, and complex polygon. Okay. So main point is the convex and concave, and then complex polygon. Then inside test. So what is inside test? Suppose I am going to consider any point, whether that point is inside the polygon or the outside polygon. That's why its name become inside test, the polygon. Then you have to fill the polygon by using flood fill, seed fill, and scan line filling algorithm. So these are the three algorithms that we are going to learn in this unit number 2. So here you have to fill the polygon, that all the inside area of the polygon fill with the different color. Okay. Now then windowing and then clipping, viewing transformations, 2D clipping. Okay. So 2-dimensional clipping, that is the viewing transformations. Then Cohen-Sutherland algorithm for line clipping. So this is the Cohen-Sutherland algorithm that clip the line. So here you have to consider one the window and draw the line. Okay, so some of the parts is going to outside the window of that line and some are the inside the point. So that you have to clip, means that you have to erase those are outside part of the window, that you have to clip, and only you have to display the inside point portion. The same the algorithm is for second one is the Sutherland-Hodgman algorithm for polygon clipping. So here you have to consider any polygon and consider any window. You have to clip that polygon. Those are the outside part of the polygon that you have to erase it, and those are the inside the part of the polygon that you have to display. So second one, William Acheron polygon clipping algorithm. This is the third one. So these are all the contents that you are going to learn in the unit number 2. Now unit number 3. So that unit number 3 is having 2D and 3D transformation, 2-dimension and 3-dimension transformation, and projections. Here 2D transformation you are going to learn about introduction, homogeneous coordinate system. 2D transformation contain translation, means translate any polygon that is from old positions to the new position. Scaling the polygon means that maximize or minimize. Okay. Rotation, clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise rotation. Sharing, that we are going to learn the sharing with the x-axis, y-axis. Again rotation about any arbitrary point, means what, other than origin any one point you have to consider. Okay, on your 2D dimension, suppose the point P having the coordinate x and y, on that point you have to rotate that polygon, is called as this rotation about any arbitrary point. Then come for the 3D transformation. In 3D transformation you are going to learn 3-dimensional. So here you need x, y and z, any 3D object. So x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So here again the same things, you get translation, scaling, rotation, sharing. Rotation about an arbitrary axis, means what, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So that is called as the arbitrary axis. Now then come for the projections. The projections already you have learned in engineering graphics, that the parallel projection, oblique projection. Okay, so this is the oblique projection and cavalier, cabinet and orthographic projection. That's having isometric, diametric and trimetric projection. Here again the perspective projection and vanishing point, 1 point, 2 point and 3 point projection. So these are all things you are going to learn in unit number 3. So it's also required the 8 lecture. Now unit number 4. In unit number 4, that's we are going to learn about light, color shading and hidden surfaces. So that the properties of the light, color models we are going to learn about properties of the light, CI chromosity diagram, RGB, HSV and CMOI color model. So RGB is termed red, green, blue, HSV use saturation and value, and then CMOI cyan, magenta and yellow. So these are the 3 color model you are going to learn in this unit number 4. Then illumination models, the ambient light, diffuse reflections, secular reflections and the fog model. So that the illuminations we are going to learn. Combine diffuse and specular reflection with the multiple light sources on model. So these are the points we are going to learn in unit number 4. Shading algorithm, shading of any object. So half tone shading, Gouraud shading and Phong shading. So these are the 3 algorithms we are going to learn. And then hidden, these are the name of the scientists, they have developed that algorithm. Hidden surface introduction, so that the back face detection and removal, means once they have get the shadow, so that you have to remove the back surface. Algorithm for depth buffer and depth for painter algorithm and area subdivisions. So these are all points you are going to learn in the unit number 4. Now unit number 5. So the unit number 5 having curves and the fractals. Here curves you are going to learn about the introduction, interpolation and approximation, blending functions, and B-spline curves and Bezier curves. Okay, so that 4 points you have to consider over here to draw the Bezier curve. Fractals, the introduction of the fractal, classification of fractals, and fractal generation, and snowflake, Tradic curves, and Hilbert curve, and applications. So these are the all points you are going to learn in unit number 5. And then last unit is what? Unit number 6. So introductions to animations and gaming. So why you are learning this subject? To develop some things from this all going to learn. So you have start with the unit number 1, line drawing, circle drawing, then second unit polygon, and then 2D, 3D transformation and clipping. So that all you are going to introduce with the segment. Segment means that all you have to put in the segment table, segment creation, closing, detecting, and arranging segment. And then come for the animation, conventionals and the computer based animation you have to design. Design animation sequences, animation language, keyframe, morphing, and motion specification. So from by using this you can develop your own animation, and that you have to utilize to the gaming. So gaming platform NVIDIA i8060, that you have to use, and advances gaming. So these are all the contents that you are going to learn in unit number 6. Now come for what are the books you are going to use over here. So the first books you have to use by using as Harrington. This is the textbook. Okay. So computer graphics, second edition, McGraw-Hill publication, 1987. Second book you have to learn by this Donald D. Herren and Baker. So this is the soft copy of PDF book, ebooks I have already circulated to you. So that you have to use computer graphics with the OpenGL 4th edition. D. Rogers procedural elements for computer graphics, that is the second edition, that the Tata McGraw-Hill publications 2001. This is again only one of the useful book that you have to use. Second reference books, that reference books are J. Foley and V. Dam, S. Fenier J. Hughes, Computer Graphics Principles and Practices. So this is the second edition, Pearson edition, that one. Then D. Rogers, J. Adam, Mathematical Element for Computer Graphics. Second, Mario Chincher, Robert Green, Beginning Android 4 Games Development. So this may be the one options book, but the two books are very important that you are going to learn. So these are all the things, contents that you are going to learn in computer graphics. So for the in-semester examination paper for the 30 marks, that on unit number 1, 2, 3, and on unit number 1, 4, 5, 6, and some parts of that unit 1, 2, 3. So that is your end sem examination. So these are all the structures. So now in the next lecture that we are going to start our unit number 1. Okay. So graphics primitives, okay, and introduction to the graphics. So, till then, goodbye.